Alrighty. You know, I've got this long to-do list, this task list. It's insane. It grows faster than I can knock off tasks. And I'm trying to knock them off. I try to knock off 2 or 3 a day, but every time I turn around, it's like, oh, gotta change those light bulbs, gotta clean out the hot tub, gotta run the generator, make sure that's ready for the winter, etc., etc., etc. They're not all small and tiny like that. Some of them are really big, like fixing the driveway, but that's an ongoing task. Either way, I've got to take advantage of unsuspected circumstances when I can. And that's what's happening today. You see, I woke up this morning, it was like, it's cool. I looked at the thermostat, 58 degrees, 58 degrees. End of August and it's 58 degrees. I'm like, let me throw on my pants and let me get out into the woods, because this time of year I can normally not work out in here without sweating up a storm if I'm fully dressed like this, or if I decide to wear shorts and a t-shirt, which I don't do anymore because of the mistakes I made, and just get cut to hell and get hit with nettles all over the place, and next thing I know I'm a rash for the next 3 days. Whoa! Might be 58 degrees, but man, I'm a furnace. It's freaking hot dressed like this. It's probably up to 65, but I might as well be 90 degrees at this point. I'm soaking wet. But this was an extreme success. I am so freaking happy about this. Let me show you what I got going on. I've got these. I got all this. Here, look at that stuff. And I still got this. Because of the foliage, I had no idea how much this went back. But look at this. Let's go walk it. Okay. It keeps going and going and going. Question is can I be able to get a trail all the way up here? Because I can't just keep on hauling it. But look at this. As you can see, I've got wood over there. And, oh, this just keeps on giving. It really is the giving tree. Or I should say multiple trees, the giving forest. I am stoked. Particularly if it's all dry stuff like this. Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you see this over here, I came across this guy. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that's a big tree over there, huh? Another big tree, another big tree. Whoa. Yeah, there's some good stuff. And then, just to put a cherry on the whole fucking pie here. Cherry on the ice cream. I like cherry on ice cream, not on pies. But I got this guy. And this guy actually makes its way back to where I kind of started here. This guy over here. Ah, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I'm so excited. Well, my camera is about to run out, so I'm just going to try to get the last of this on film. My battery's about to run out. So I'm just about to get the last of this on film. But I gotta move this stuff. This is the tough part. Cutting it's easy. Well, similar to gathering wood where you have to be fully covered up, picking blackberries is the same thing. So we're lucky we got this weather. Fully dressed, have to protect against the thorns. And I'm gonna cut them back because this is a fruit tree somewhere buried in here. They've taken that over. So let me get after it. Got the whole family going today. We're gonna have some blackberry pie and some blueberry pie. even though we don't have blueberries, but that's a different story that I'm going to tell you in a bit. The key is one glove on, one glove off. This one does the picking, this one does the pulling.
Exactly.
So I got friggin' nailed with my bare hand because I'm an idiot.
Oh, so did I. Sorry, are you talking to me or the camera?
I was talking to both of yous.
Okay. You just don't want to interject during your...
Well, everyone loves when you make a guest appearance.
I need a break. Oh. Here, do you need these? Huh? I need to take a break real quick. Do you need these?
Yeah, I'll take those. Blueberry and the others is blackberry, but I don't know which. I didn't mark them. And they're in the same container.
Which one?
So.
This is blackberry?
This one's blueberry. These are both blackberry, but one of them also has blueberries. So, yeah. And these two are for me.
All
These are
right.
mine.
Those cobblers were awesome. You know, they weren't only blackberry cobblers, some of them were blueberry cobblers. You see, my daughter went down to Oregon the week before and picked some blueberries because she knows I love blueberries, and came up and made a couple blueberry cobblers with the blackberries that we picked, so we had both blackberry cobblers and blueberry cobblers. Which is very odd because if you looked at the cobbler itself, you couldn't tell because they're purple. Why does a blackberry turn purple when you make a cobbler, and why does a blueberry turn purple when you make a cobbler? They're like going in different directions on the whole spectrum, Roy G. Biv, and meeting at purple. I don't get it. And why the heck aren't there purple berries? Right? You know, you got blueberries, you got blackberries, but there's no purple berries. And what the hell's up with a strawberry? I don't see straw in no berry. Should they be red berries and raspberries? Come on, what is a ras? I don't even know. Do you know what a raspberry is? Gooseberries. What is that? Goose pooping? You know, the whole berry thing kind of makes me confused. I just don't understand the whole berry thing. It keeps me up at night. But I didn't come here to even talk about that. I wanted to give marriage advice, which the kind of cobbler berries kind of leads me into my marriage advice. You see, when you get ready to get married and somebody says, make sure your finances, you're both on the same page with your finances. You cannot have one person being a spender and one person being a saver, and they get married, and I can tell you that's going to end in, it's not going to end good. It's either going to end in divorce or a homicide, one or the other. You know, another thing is how you're going to raise your kids, right? If you're like a go-getter, tiger mom type of parent, you're like, you got to be the best, you got to be the best. And the other one's laid back and said, let's just go get a sundae at the local ice cream shop where you're supposed to study. And the other parent's like, what? You know what? That might not end in a homicide, but, you know, it's not going to end good. But one of the things they never talk to you about is food choices. You see, I love blueberries. My wife, she has an aversion of blueberries, a childhood trauma about blueberries. Her dad was a truck driver, and he would get all this blueberry mix, you know, the kind of make blueberry muffins and blueberry pancakes. I think it's crusty or something like that. And she ate too much of it when she was a kid, and now she can't eat blueberries. I love blueberries. I go to the store. I want to get blueberry pie. I want to get blueberry stuff, and I can't do it because she doesn't like it. So we have to kind of meet in the middle. Now, I'm not the only innocent person because I can't stand Mexican food. She loves Mexican food. You know, I know people are like, how can you not like Mexican food? It's not that I don't like Mexican food. It's like, you know, I can have fajitas and I can have tacos and I can have a lot of the stuff, but it's just the beans. You know, that's the staple of Mexican food. You know, like fries are to American food, you know, or pasta is to Italian food. The beans are kind of the staple for Mexican food. I can't even look at that. I look at that, you know, it has such a horrible looking context. You know, you look at it, consistency, that's the word I'm looking for. I mean, it looks like somebody vomited and the other person ate that vomit and then they pooped out that vomit and now that vomit is sitting on my plate next to my tacos. Who the heck is going to eat that kind of crap? I know, you're looking at me and saying, I love those beans. Well, good luck with those. You know, I know I'm fighting a losing battle on that because I think like 98% of the people in this world love Mexican food. I just can't eat those beans, sorry. Anyway, that's a little rant. I got to get back to work. You know, this whole video started with me all dressed up trying to take advantage of the cool weather to do things. Well, it's no longer cool. It's like 90 degrees today, and I'm either got to dress warm or I've got to get cut up by blackberry bushes when I go ahead and clean off the driveway, and I'm going to opt for the latter because I would rather get cut up than sweat. So I don't even know if I'm going to show you that portion of it. You know what? Because it's not really very exciting and there's not much I can do with that video, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. If I get cut up really good, I'll make sure I take a picture of it though. Ah, fuck. I remember living in town, and when I get done with doing yard work, I have to fill up my truck and go over to the dump to get rid of that stuff. This is an advantage about living out in the woods. It's all biodegradable. Just throw it in there, and next year it'll be gone. Ah, fuck! Fucking spiky.